Yeah, Isaiah. You guys gave up 8 points in the last 10 minutes today. What kind of switch flipped on the defensive end of the floor?
Kind of thought about who wants it more. Not saying they didn't want it, but obviously the team that comes out with the victory is the team that wants it more. And you could see it in our eyes. You could see it in our expression, our body language. We were just really excited. We were grateful. Coach talked about just being grateful because you never know the game could be taken away from us again. So we kind of like try to take it game by game. And I felt we were super locked in. Guys were flying around and playing that Michigan basketball defense that we know how to play.
Next up is Steve McGargy from the Associated Press.
Just how did y'all feel physically that first half, and did it take time to kind of shake off the rust, or what explained just the dramatic difference in the way y'all played the first half versus the second half?
Honestly, I don't like to use the word rust. I kind of say, we're on the road. You know how things are when you start on the road. You either can be super hot or you can start out cold and try to find your way. But obviously, when at halftime, we changed our mindset. They were the most aggressive team in the first half, and we had to come back out second half. No, we had to drive them. I feel like we settled for a lot of shots, and we got to the basket a lot more in the second half, and that kind of changed the momentum. And then we just stepped up our defensive pressure.
Next question is from Nick Mantis from WLNS.
Isaiah, when you think about, as everybody's been talking about, the 3 weeks off and you guys kind of figuring out how this culture and this team was going to adapt, what's it like for you to see the way in which you guys wanted it more and were able to change your mindset and really kind of have a big win for this program as you move forward?
I'm grateful. I'm blessed to be on a team like this. Coach Howard kind of touched on it, but he talked about how it's just special to have guys who can go on a pause and then come back and go on the road to Wisconsin, who's playing very great right now, and just be locked in and be together. I think we were the most connected team. They came out, punched us first in the mouth, especially in the first half. That second half, we're like, okay, we need to get a counter. And we just rally together and we trust. We trust the process. We trust Coach Howard. We trust the whole coaching staff. We trust each other, most importantly. And I think when we had each other's backs, we were back to normal. We were starting to play that basketball again. So we didn't want to have any built-in excuses.
Next up is Teddy Gutkin from the Michigan Daily.
Hey, Isaiah. Hunter had some really big plays tonight. He had 5 blocks, and he also had the offensive rebound and assist on year 3 to put you guys up by 2. Can you talk about how he was able to rise to the occasion and really make some huge plays in the biggest road game of his career so far?
I don't know if I've ever seen Hunter go out of his area and rebound like the way he did tonight. But that's another thing I'm talking about. I'm getting goosebumps talking about it right now. A freshman doing like his hook shots. Okay, post stuff is not falling for him. Let's find other ways. This dude is going from block to block to rebounding. He's grabbing rebounds under the rim while being pushed out with one hand. Like, that is very special. And to have the IQ to not put his head down and try to put the ball back in, he looks for shooters on the perimeter. And he just found me, and I was wide open. And the result was a 3-pointer. But that's just really special to me, and I'm blessed to be on a team like this.
Next question is Dylan Jesperson from TV Sport.
Hey, congratulations, Isaiah. It was a slow start shooting for you guys, and you in particular, but you were able to shoot your way out of it. Was that part of the game plan, was to, if you find some rust at the beginning, you just kind of shoot your way out of it, or what was that like?
Yeah, Coach Howard, he's a great mental guy. So he kept telling us, said, hey, y'all gonna miss shots. Y'all gonna miss shots. Shots aren't gonna fall. You can miss layups, free throws, whatever, et cetera. You're gonna miss a defense assignment. But it's all about what you do that next play. How do you retaliate? Next play mentality. And I feel like we did a great job tonight. Guys obviously weren't in the best rhythm, but once we locked in on defense, the offense was going to come to us. And I feel like that's really what really happened in the second half.
Next question is Brendan Quinn from The Athletic.
Hey, Isaiah. What was the team's reaction to Mike taking that shot in the second half there?
Which one?
From Davison, from that.
The shot. I thought you were talking about like a jump shot. Oh, man. Oh, God. I didn't really see it. All I know is Davison tried to do like a protection type layup, and Mike obviously tried to wall up, and he must have got him in the face. Coach Howard thought it was intentional. I don't know what the result was. I was too locked in. Obviously, he didn't get the call that he wanted, but, I know Davison. Obviously, you see clips and stuff of, him doing some things that are unnecessary. But I know Davison personally, and I think he's a great guy. He's a terrific guy. I have nothing but respect for him. He's a competitor, so that's his game. That's his game. We respect and we just move on. So I'm like, at the end of the day, I respect Wisconsin and Davison. I don't think he tried to do anything on purpose. I think he was just trying to get a layup.